When I started in my streaming television platform, JD3TV, I started it really because so many people would come to me and looking for the secrets to success, as if it's a hidden gem, something they had to discover, to dig real deep or go into the cave like Raiders of the Lost Ark and find what are the secrets and what are the keys. And it was so interesting that when I respond to them, they're really shocked because it's a lot closer at hand than most people think, and I often talk about the laws of expectancy. I was speaking with a gentleman, and every time he pursued a project or started a business, he would get so high, he would level off, or we call it the law of the lid, and then he would go right back down. This happened repeatedly over and over and over. So the first thing we did was take an inventory, because I can truly understand that, it took me many years to be able to create the breakthroughs I wanted in the life, to create the outcomes. And then I was able to keep it and to heighten it by helping other people do the same. So I really could empathize with that. And I understood that if they kept doing the same thing, that they keep getting the same results, because it wasn't low aim, it was conformity. It wasn't that people aim too high and miss, is that they aim too low and they hit. It was the law of expectancy. And once I explained to that gentleman and several others afterwards, the laws of expectancy, that we're living that law of expectancy even right now, wherever we are where we expect to be, because our behavior is in alignment with that. So I often ask people to write on a piece of paper on the left side, write out your biggest dreams, your biggest goals. Don't put limits, no limits in your living. If it can be created, then you can create it. If it's not been created, then you create it anyhow. On the left side, you write out your biggest goals and dreams. On the right side, you write out your daily habits. So they have to be in alignment. If you want to do great things, it's going to require a great team. It's going to require a great level of a mindset. You got to level up. That means you have to seek counsel from people who are qualified to do it versus opinions of people who want to share it. And those are two direct different things, distinctly, totally different, opposite ends of the spectrum. So you have to surround yourself with the right people. And if you don't know where to do that, you ask yourself a question: where are the people spending their time at? Who are they doing business with? The people that I aspire to have that type of success, whether it be in their family life, whether it be in their business life, no matter whatever it is, where are they spending their time? How are they invested in? What are they doing? It begins with showing up, because 80% of success comes in showing up. If you show up, that means you're operating within the laws of expectancy. If you have excusitis and you don't show up, then you're still operating in the law of expectancy, that it may not happen for you. So you're trying to avoid disappointment. Remember, human beings make decisions to gain pleasure or to avoid pain. And a lot of times we stifle our own greatness, our own potential by that pain. You have to have a reason why, because you have a reason why, now you can fuel yourself into the expectancy. Why do you really want to do something? What is that burning desire? You have to put some wood in the furnace if you want the furnace to bring you heat. So often we go to the furnace and say, give me heat, and then I'll give you wood. No. You're operating outside of laws and principles at that point. So the law of expectancy is everything. What are you focusing on? What you think about is what you're bringing about. So what is your focus? Is your focus on a bill? Is your focus on lack? Is your focus on the things you do not have? Or are you focused on the things that you desire to create? And it really shouldn't be money, in my opinion. There's nothing wrong with it, but money comes by creating the value, and the money will follow the value. So remember, you want to solve a problem and fill a need. That puts you again in the laws of expectancy, because when you're focused on solving a problem, then you expect to find a solution somewhere, or you don't even try. There's no effort there as well. So we can talk about cattle mentality another time, but it's so often there's so many people who follow that trend and follow that advice that, as a matter of fact, I received myself. They've been successful beyond their wildest imagination, and now they're out there duplicating that success, because finally you keep what you have by giving it away, by helping other people, by sharing the message of hope and prosperity, and just having a better life, because happiness is progression. See, stagnation is unhappiness. When you're progressing in any area, you're feeling better about yourself. That's why you're getting the adoration from others as well. You're getting recognized. When I was knighted and when I was given my honorary doctorate degree, that was a sign of recognition from the work, but the work had to go first. So remember, I never met a winner that did not expect to win. And I really like to get everyone else's opinion, because in a couple of minutes, that's just one way and a philosophy, but there's other steps, there's other ingredients that have to go in the crock pot, but that's one way. But I want to know about what you think, about what you have to say, because one thing about being successful is that you're always innovating, you're always growing, you're always learning, you're always surrounding yourself and finding out what other people are doing in their thoughts, because you put them all together, that you finally realize that not one of us ever reach our full potential by ourselves. So expect to win. Start today. Today, expect to win.